say so. I'm a rebel and rogue, and I'm always on the run. With a
15
fire.
years old, I fought bulls for a couple of years. Got a horn run through my knee. I decided to quit. So I started riding broncs. Did that for about 25 years. Went to a lot of rodeos. Made lots of money. Quite a
You got
100,000 maybe.
And celebrities or famous people?
Oh, I met a lot of few. Quite a few of them. Can't remember who all I knew or met.
Lane Frost?
Yeah, well, Lane was one of them. Yeah, him. And Tub, I didn't know him real well. And
Here's one of the pallbearers at Lane's
yeah,
funeral.
Paul Berry at Lane's funeral. Seen him get killed. But,
Cheyenne, Wyoming.
Cheyenne, and went to San Francisco, Cal Poly Rodeo, and Salinas, California. Won money there.
That's little Tomcat.
And then I rodeo for 25 years and decided to hang it up.
Well, and of course you did it. Of course, the next generation comes along, and
I still help every chance I get, whenever I can. Can't give them all my history, but you know, I mean,
give them pointers.
give them pointers, get them on the right track, and you got to go from there on yourself. If they don't do good, well, just keep trying.
Exactly, and that's all they got to do is keep trying and listen.
Yeah.
To
Listen, keep trying, and if you don't do it, well, if you don't think you can do it, get out of it. That's all I got to say.
okay. And I'm trying to think of some good ones. I know who were the famous. I know there were a few famous saddle broncs that you guys met on the long. Tough Hudeman was.
Bobby Burger one
yeah.
started me.
Now, as far as like stock producers,
Butler Brothers.
and what was the other one? Oh, we talked about this before.
Jimmy Butler. And,
Past one. Oh,
I know somebody lives out here. Lives out here east. Jim Shoulders. He was a star producer at one time.
and he did the saddle bronc stock producing, or is it?
He furnished horses. He furnished bows.
Oh, okay. And the one, now we have one, Dwight Frick, which his rodeos are good.
Yeah, rodeos are open rodeos.
Avon. But anyway, I'm gonna pause this. There we go. Start again.
Well, I started at 15 years old riding one of our own bulls that we raised. Dad sold him to a stock producer in New Mexico. I got him into high school finals in a short round bull, and I went 90 points on him because nobody had ridden him all year.
And what was his name?
His name was Bandit, but they called him Ring Eye. They renamed him. And Ernest Peralta, he was a Spanish guy. He was the one that had bought him for $500 at an auction. Well, I didn't tell my dad about him until 2 years later. The bull would have been worth $25,000 if it would have registered.
Wow.
His great-granddad was a bucking bull in California for 2 years in a row. His name was Oscar.
Wow.
He belonged to the Growney brothers. And then we moved out here. I started riding in open rodeos.
Now, which ones were better, open or the
IPRA?
Yeah.
Well, see, IPRA was a sanctioned rodeo, like pro.
Okay.
And I rode that for 3.5 years. The first year I rode, I won Rookie of the Year.
Awesome.
And I got blacklisted for cussing the secretary out. And you do not do that.
Oh, it's a lesson learned.
Yeah, and then after that I went to Amarillo and won that. And stock producer there got mad because I rode 3 of his ranked bulls. And I told him if he run another one in under me, I'd lock my spur rails down and I'd cut his bull for him.
And what was the producer's name?
Charlie Plummer
Okay.
from Sarah, Oklahoma.
Wow, that's a long. That's east.
That way. That way.
Oh, west. Or
And
somewhere.
then, three months later, at Elmore City, he tried to get me thrown off of a bull. I ended up splitting 3rd and 4th. And when I went to jump on the bucket chute, I got a horn run into my leg
Ouch.
right here, and damn near bled to death.
And how deep was the gash? About 1.5 inches?
It was about a quarter, side of a quarter.
Ouch.
And
That's
now, it took 15 stitches inside and 15 outside. Now it's just a little bit bigger than my finger right there.
But good thing you actually healed.
And then I went to quite a few bull ridings. I went to Cornwall to a bull riding and I got hooked right after I got off my bull. And laid off 2 years and I let my ribs heal up. I went to Medicine Lodge, Kansas to a big bull riding. There's a 3-head bull riding and they had 6 bounty bulls. I drawed 3 of them. One was a short round bull. He turned around backward in the chute, hung my knee in the gate, fell down in it. While I was trying to get ice on my knee, he bailed out and broke his foreleg in 2 places, and they had a $100 bounty on him.
Now, what on the bulls? Which one was actually the toughest to ride out of all of them?
All of them?
I know there's a few good ones out there, but out of those good ones, which one?
I'm gonna say Elmer Anderson's Fat Album,
Oh God.
big old black bringers.
Did he used to have a white one too?
Now he had a Charlet,
Oh.
but that Charlet's the one that stepped on me at Norman at Noble IPRA Rodeo
Ouch.
and bruised my intestines. I was in a brace for almost 3 months. And when I went to Kansas, Medicine Lodge, Kansas, I rode my first bull, went 89.5 points, won the round. Got on my re-ride bull in the second round and went 88.5 points, split 1st and 2nd. Well, I reached in the hat for the short round and got the number out, and I asked the stock producer, I said, "What bull is this?" And I turned around and I was staring him right in the eye. He was a Hereford Cross. They had hauled him from Nebraska to this bull riding, and 3 PBR bull riders had got on him 3 nights in a row and never did cover him. I liked a half second going 8 seconds with him, and I come off to the right.
Good.
When I drawed him, when I come off of him and come around with a hind foot, caught me on the left side and drove me 4 inches in the dirt, screwed 3 discs up in my back. I got nerve damage in the top of my left leg, and the doctor told me I shouldn't be in a wheelchair, and I told the doctor what he could do with it. I told him as long as I can still partially walk on that leg, I won't give up.
Now, okay. Now, like I was asking Uncle, far as the famous bull riders.
Famous
Okay. So famous people or famous bull riders.
Gary LeFew from California, Merce Dykeman,
In California.
what was that one you said?
Charlie Sampson.
Charlie Thompson.
California.
And there was
Lane Frost,
Yep.
Donnie Gay, Marvin
Donnie,
Shoulders,
Texas.
and
Shoulders is from-
Jim Shoulders.
Yeah,
And then there was one from here. What was his name?
No.
Now,
He's from Cash.
One of them bulls.
Yep.
He's talking about
it'll hit you afterwards. Okay. Now I know you trained a few bull riders
Yep.
in the past. Who were they?
Whitney brothers, Cody and Billy Joe Whitney.
Andrea.
Lewis something. We called him Lulu. His black boy. And James.
Jamie McDaniel.
Jamie McDaniel.
And out of those, Andrea was a part of it too, but
Well,
she didn't.
Andrea. There was one girl, and we've seen the other one, Melinda Brown.
Now, what would you say to all the new? This is me asking the question because I'm usually sarcastic, but what would you say to the new wannabes?
If you're going to bull ride, you better have your mind right, have it in your ear, and pay attention.
Okay. I know that sounded kind of harsh because the wannabe is more like
Right.
they want to be successful, but they don't want to be.
Well,
They want to do it for show.
wannabe wants to just get on the bull to
Impress.
impress his girlfriend.
Yep.
Not me.
Nope.
I went for the money.
Or for the competition.
Yeah, I went for the competition.
And that's all it's about is a
And
competition.
I was consistent wherever I went.
One thing I learned is you could watch it all burn, but the flame ain't ever done.